Hello there, my name is Duskardor, and today I'm showing you how I make collages for my phone. I always get questions about how I make them, so this is my tutorial, I guess. What you'll need is super simple and cheap. Some sort of clear phone case. I get mine off Amazon. You can check in the description for the link. Because I'm so quirky and cool, it's square. I don't know, I just enjoy the shape. With this particular phone case and phone model, I've noticed that it distorts the flashlight / the flash, but I'm used to it at this point. You'll also need a printer. If you don't have one, I think most libraries have one. I don't know if they have color ones though. How common are color printers these days? You'll also need scissors and tape. Step 1. A color scheme. Decide on a color scheme. Here are all the previous designs I've made over the years. As you can see, they somehow get more elaborate over the years. Don't force yourself to use as many images as I do. It will make the process longer and more tedious. I counted, and this is how many images I used in each. Tangent aside, color schemes are easy. I suggest picking one color and sticking to it first time around. Step 2. Gather your images. When I first started, I used only Google Images to find what I wanted. You'll need to use specific search terms, like aesthetic or wallpaper, and include the color that you want to use in there as well. I'll also include the footage of me searching for and compiling images, because I feel like that might be useful. I use Pinterest now when it comes to finding images. I just think it's more not trustworthy because there's just as much AI on Pinterest, I'm sure. But I feel like Google has completely changed the search engine, and it's kind of unusable to find what I'm looking for these days. So I use Pinterest now. And I say just be wary of AI images on Pinterest. Just use your best judgment. After you find images you want to use, compile them in a Google or Word or whatever document. I suggest gathering a lot of images so you'll have more to pick from, and oftentimes images may be harder to recognize after you print it out, often because of the next step, so just be warned. So step 3, organize. This is a tricky step. You will need to make sure what you're looking at on your screen is accurate to the size it will be in real life. I've only done this on a PC, so my tip there is to hold a piece of paper to the screen to check and make sure it is accurate. Once you've done so, start shrinking all your images to the sizes you want. I suggest variation in sizes and shapes. Crop images if you want. Change the color if you need to. Go freaking crazy. Go buck wild. In Google Docs, there is a simplistic photo editor you can use. That's about as fancy as I get. Step 4. Print and cut. Now it's time for you to get real. Literally. Print out the photos and cut them out. Personally, I like to keep a small border on my photos as I think it helps break up the images, but you don't have to. You can always resize your images and print them out again if they don't turn out how you like them. And like I said before, it's nice to have a variation of shapes and sizes because I think it makes the whole piece look more interesting. Step 5, put it together. I consider this the hardest step. I'm not the best at planning, so I don't typically make a set way to organize the images because of how small what I'm working with has gotten, and there's so many. I don't think it's realistic unless I did it with some type of program. As you'll see in the time-lapse, instead I'll just put images in a way that I think flows nicely. I do that by mixing up what is in the images. If there's text, I'll try to put that in different places, because I don't really like having a lot of text in one area all together. And I have a lot of repeated imagery or similar imagery, especially in this collage I'm working on right now, or the one in this video. I have a lot of similar ideas, and so I try to put those all over the place because I don't want them all in one spot because I think that would just look weird. I try to find a quote-unquote balance. I have no idea if I'm explaining this properly. You'll find your own method and what you like. I believe in you. You'll see in the video, but I sorted it by color. I also added purple as a last-second decision that I'm regretting. Because of this, I worked in one color section at a time. The last time I did this was 2021. I think I pulled it off a lot better then. Because of how tiny the images I'm working with are, I have to cut my tape into smaller pieces. I recommend doing it in batches so you don't have to keep stopping. I'm not sure how well I captured my putting together images, but I think it's pretty self-explanatory. I try to make images grouped together, all tilt in different ways, and I try to layer them all differently, otherwise I think it looks weird or too similar. But that's just a personal choice. It's also good to use your phone or phone case as a guide. I like the square cases, especially this one, because it gives me more room to work with. After a year, you can really see the damage caused by the sun. I know it looks stained, but that's UV damage. I'll switch to the new phone case at some point in the footage. It's at this point I realize that my collage looks patriotic and it has ruined me. The purple images I used turned out more blue when I printed them out. I actually finished this collage a few weeks ago, but I've been procrastinating making this video because I hate it. I freaking hate it now, dude. But we move on. We push forward. After you fill all the space you want to, or used all your images, go back and look for weak spots and reinforce with more tape. Areas that look easy to pull apart mostly. And like if you bend it like a little bit and there's like pages, like there's like little corners sticking up, I suggest taping them down. I think just makes it more sturdy. It's not like it's gonna go anywhere other than your phone case, but like I keep all my collages, so you know. You should too. And then you're done. Congratulations, you have made your first phone collage. I'm so proud of you. Please show me it. I would love to see. Use like Imgur. I don't know if you can post links in YouTube comments. I honestly have no idea. But use Imgur or tweet it at me. My socials are all the same username, so find me somewhere and send it to me there, and I will look at it because I would love to see it. Please, please. I decided to include me cleaning my phone case because it's dusty as hell from working on cosplay props. I don't recommend cleaning it the way I do. Like, you're not really supposed to like dig into like the ports. Like, it can cause damage. But don't do as I say, not as I do, or whatever. Yeah, I just wanted to try and see if I can get any of the dust out. And my phone is like a year old, so like it's not that dirty, and I keep it pretty clean. Here is how my collage turned out. It is my most complicated design yet. Sometimes I wonder if I should do them more often, but they can be quite time consuming. I think all in all, I have, let me count really quick actually. Dude, I think it took me like 9 hours. In total, like 9 hours. Yeah, don't use as many images as I do, okay? Because you will spend 9 hours on this fucking thing. And I'm still unhappy with it because of the blue. But okay, it's fine. I hope you enjoyed watching. This is my first time making like a tutorial video, so I hope it helped. I hope you tried it out yourself. I hope it inspired you. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, because I'm your favorite YouTuber, and I know it. You don't have to tell me, because I already know. So that's why you should just like and subscribe already. Check me out on Twitch. I stream sometimes. Bye. Peace out. Later.